right, welcome viewers to our first trial at doing the championship results live at the end of the season on the YouTube. I've got Jason with me, who's been on the comms a lot this season. Thanks for joining me tonight, Jason.
That's all right, mate. Always happy to be here and chat. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. We'll see who pops into the chat channels to wait and grab them in when we can.
Yep.
First of all, we just want to thank RSL, VGA for their support. Race control in the background, broadcasting, the admin team, and then, of course, all the drivers who turned up each week. It's been a very enthralling season, I think, to say the least. There's been some great racing all around, some really tight battles. I know in Porsche Cup it was very close to the end in a couple. With the 100 points on maximum to gain, there was a couple of chances there that people could have grabbed their win, or taken P1, P2, or P3 on the podium end of the season.
Yeah, it was pretty good racing throughout the season. I mean, we had a few incidents, but I mean, that can be expected. I mean, we all remember the first Porsche Cup race of the season.
I do remember that one.
We don't need to go into any more further of that, do we?
No, we do, because it was actually it was fun. It was really good to see the I can't remember, was it 33 cars on the grid, and they all made it through turn 1 and turn 2 without dying. So
I think we had 38. Did we have 38 that race? I thought we did.
Double check it, but yeah.
Because Brendan and I were doing the commentary, and when it all kicked off, we're like, "Oh, do I throw a yellow flag?" And next thing, yep, I throw a yellow flag.
Yeah, there would have been a lot on that. It would have been, it was 35 plus, I'd say.
Yeah,
but for every car to make it through turn 1 without
that's spinning off and plowing into someone else, and yeah.
Mick here on YouTube says he'll join in 5 minutes. That's fine, Mick.
Yes.
Don't stress, mate.
Yeah, don't rush, mate. We're not going anywhere.
We're just going to have a good chat about the season.
Yeah, I've got the footy on in the background because Formula One's not till tomorrow in V8. So
yeah, I had to close my door a little bit here because I've got my dad and Jacob watching a footy out there. They don't support for either team, but they're carrying on like they
do. Which one are they watching? Are they watching the Brisbane Penrith game, or are they watching the AFL game?
Watching the AFL game.
They're watching the AFL? No.
Yeah. So,
well, if you're a Penrith supporter, you'll be happy with the score in the NRL at the moment. If you're a Broncos supporter, look away. A bit like Parramatta last night. As soon as they got to 10 points, I went, yeah, there's a thrashing coming on. I turned it off and woke up this morning. It was a horrific score.
Grant says something about go Mick V. Oh,
yes.
I thought we gave a late disqualification to Mick, put him on wets.
Did we?
No.
I didn't think we did that to him.
I think next season you should be on wets with the pace he was showing.
I think I should be on wets so I'll bloody don't prang.
Well, that could be that could be a thing too.
We should do that for one event. Do one
special event.
Yeah, that everyone's on wets for the dry track.
Everyone's on wets for that. You never
that
know.
Would be.
Yeah, we might put a wacky race on in the season break between season 7 and 8.
2 and 3. Yeah, why not?
So keep your eye out, people. We'll put an announcement after we do put just like a wacky race weekend on. We might just put something up to give it a crack. Got your fondest memory from the season, Jace?
Oh, look, there's so many. Oh
You're blown
God, I'm trying
away.
to
You're
think now.
speechless. Eh?
Yeah, they were speechless. And they're like, it was like there's always the accidents, but I suppose the one I'm going to go to is I've just remembered Joel Farley going where whatever track it was, and he took it airborne, and he decided to go airborne with Brands Hatch, and he went up that hill and when he was qualifying, and I'm just like, oh God, and I'm just like, oh God, Joel.
Having some fun.
Yeah, he was having some fun, but no, I think all up, it was great all around.
Yep.
Everyone was really good, really good. It was, yeah, like the driving has improved as we've gone through. It's improved.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It has. No,
it's just,
and that's the aim of the game. With Aussie Endurance Series, being a development series, the aim of the game is to try and give everyone pointers and help during the season as much as we
yeah,
can, and hopefully eventually they can go on to bigger and faster leagues. But we're always going to be there
yes,
as a league to help develop and learn and get your heads around it, and that'll be something I'll discuss a little bit later, heading towards what season 8 potentially will look like. Thanks, Pokey17. Cheers, mate. We'll grab a couple of you boys in a second to see how you went. Grant says you'll
yeah.
still win on wet.
Wood on wets. Yep.
Still win on wet. All
Yeah,
right.
there is another memorable moment that I have from the season, but I don't know if it's probably appropriate for the. I think the Nurburgring.
Well, it's okay,
I
mate.
think that was.
Our
I
YouTube
think that one.
channel, our YouTube channel is rated not for kids, so
Yeah, I
I
think
don't.
that Nurburgring at the end of a certain race. I think that was pretty memorable. I was just like, oh no. I just went, oh no. I was just like, yeah, okay.
That's the way it
But
goes. I think
yeah,
I
no,
think
it was good all
more.
year.
Oh yeah, it was. It was really good to watch all year and be a part of.
Yeah,
We'll get you more of a part of it next season. We'll get you out of the comms box. We've
yes,
got Justin who's looking to join comms team. So if there's anyone out there who doesn't necessarily want to race but might want to do help with broadcasting, etc., just please hit us up and we might be able to find a spot for you in the traps. So without further ado, though, we'll start going through the championships. We'll put them up on the stream. It's probably not going to look the best, guys, because I'm no good with this ABS stuff. But we'll start with the bronze championship results in the GT4. So we'll bring those up now. Hopefully they come up. I'll just double check on my phone.
oh, I'm watching the YouTube stream as we're going, mate. So I'm like everyone else. I'm waiting with bated breath
Well, I'm hoping
for them
that
to show up. Oh, here we go. They're on.
They're on. They're on.
Yep.
That's beautiful. We must not have a bit of a delay. Here we go. So GT4 bronze season champion is Eamon.
Well done, Eamon.
Followed by PJ Whiteman and then Chris Peach. Jason, you slotted yourself into P4 there, mate. Well done.
How did I do that? I wasn't even raced that much.
You didn't
I
race
raced two races.
That's all right. Count.
My God.
Brendan, Johnny Cashy, Job and Matt Lawford. There's the top 8 drivers there out of that. So, yeah, we don't have Eamon or PJ on in the chat. I know PJ's away, so he probably won't jump in the chat tonight. Chris Peach, though, he's in the waiting room here. He's P3. We'll drag him in to say good day.
Is he in there with? He's waiting with bated breath. Is he? He's chomping at the bit.
He must be chomping at a bit. Good day, Chris.
Yes.
Sitting
He's got
there.
himself muted.
He has got himself muted.
He's muted his microphone. He must be swearing.
He might be swearing. So we're dragging him. We'll see if he recognises it. But well done, Chris. You can unmute your mic, mate. If you want
he
to
might
chat.
be away from the computer.
But if he doesn't,
he might be sculling a beer.
Fine. Might be sculling a beer. There's watching the footy. That's all right.
Yep.
We'll leave him there.
Yeah, he comes in.
No, great job, Eamon. Relatively new to the series from memory. Really good job. PJ Whiteman, massive improvements over the season.
And Chris as well.
Chris says that his comms aren't working. Well, lucky you, Chris. I'll throw you back in the waiting room. Back you
can chat to us on the chat.
You can chat to us on the YouTube chat.
Sorry, lads.
Quickly chat in there, Chris, what your favourite thing was for your season, mate. Real quick one, just a brief thing there. And as we go through, Jason obviously only raced a few races. He was doing broadcast.
Yep.
Johnny Cashin joined for a few. We're looking, trying to get Johnny Cashin, PJ, and Jason McLennan here teamed up for a few races this year together. As Chris is saying, had the same issues last night. It's all right, mate. We'll get back to you. It's not a problem at all. All right, so we've covered off the bronze, and Chris reckons that just having fun and learning, and that's what it's all about. It's great to see. And that's, the bronze class drivers, they do their best to keep out of the way of the fastest, but you did enjoy watching the battles both through P Cup and GT4. Even with the tier system, it worked really well. There was always a battle somewhere going on around the field, which was great to watch. They had, even though they were, could be up to a minute off the lead, they were still racing the guy around them and enjoying it, and it's really good to watch. All right, so we'll roll on now to the Silver Championship in GT4. Matt Cherry, I think he secured that one with a total of 1,088 points. He blew that one out of the water. Followed by Tyrone Walsh, Matt, and I'm telling you again, Matt, I'm never going to try and pronounce your last name. Mark Snow, and you can see the rest of the guy. Hey, geez, even I scored points. I don't even think I even. I might have drove one race just to test it out because I can't drive them.
Yeah. Matt Tessariero.
Matt Cherry.
Tessariero.
Tessariero, yeah, nah.
Tessariero.
Nah,
Tessariero.
Too much of a tongue twister for me.
Yeah, I know. Matty
T.
Yeah, but Mac just absolutely annihilating everyone.
And Mac's actually in the waiting room here, so we'll grab Mac in. He can have a quick chat to us and a rundown of how he thought his season went. You there, Mac?
He's muted too.
I love how they mute their mics. They could be talking
to each
other while they're hanging out in the waiting room.
I was just keeping quiet in the waiting room.
He was keeping himself out of trouble. How are you, Mac? You good, mate?
Doing well. Just just sitting on the couch, relaxing, watching you guys on the big screen.
Oh, the big screen.
Listening to you guys on the big screen.
Jeez, that'd be scary, wouldn't it?
I got the footy on the big screen. I've got this on the YouTube. Yeah, I've got this on YouTube on the computer. Well done, mate.
Well done. And also, I'd just love to say I love your name, like your race team name, Budget Dad Racing. I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. It's one of the highlights.
It started on a budget. But it very quickly, as all things do, it blew out and got a little bit too serious. So I might have to change it to Blown Budget Dad Racing for next season.
Over budget dad racing.
Over budget.
Over budget dad racing.
Sorry, wife racing.
Sorry, wife racing. I've been banned from racing team.
We'll keep that one to ourselves, loose ships. So we'll.
We'll get that one
out. Over budget dad racing. I like that one.
She doesn't watch the YouTube channel, does she?
No, she don't. Hopefully, she's not.
So, Mac, your favourite memory of the season, mate? Like, give us a rundown, just quick off the top of your head.
Yeah, there was a few. There was a few good battles. I'm looking at the names around. I think I ended up doing a few more races than everyone else, so I think that total points is a little bit of, it kind of makes me look good. But best, I managed to jag a win at at Miami. I got
Yep.
it was a small field, but pipped James in the sprint race, so I was pretty stoked with that one.
James, yeah, he's been fast all season.
The guys, yeah, I think I practiced a lot for that race, and it was very clear he hadn't done any practice. And within 45 minutes, he was lightning fast. So those guys at the top are let's watch them and watch some of their ghosts later on, and try to improve as much as possible. So yeah, that was kind of the story of my season. Just put in the hours and see how we go.
Yeah, that's good. It's great to see the progress of the drivers. Like obviously, I commentated a lot of GT4, and sometimes I wouldn't recognize a driver, and then I sort of see Matt, and I'll be like, "Oh, Max, making his way up through the field here." That probably shows, even though you got the extra points, you were finishing higher than what you were expecting to finish. So that translates into points as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, definitely got a few nosebleeds up there. I think I tried to go around the outside of Dougie a few times and always ended up facing the wrong way, but I'll learn that lesson.
You'll learn that lesson. We all learnt some lessons this season. I learnt some lessons last season. I poked my nose out on a rejoin, and I think I killed 3 people. That was in season 6. Racing incidents happen. Well, anyway, Max, thank you very much for joining us. You may jump back in the waiting room and have a chat to the lads, and we'll get on to the next results.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Cheers, Matt.
See you, Mac.
All right, now we move on to the gold GT4.
Yes.
Boof. Joel Farley. Joel Farley takes out gold by 10 points from Grant Petullo, followed by Nathan Tapp, Johnny Philly. I don't think he wants to change that number now, considering if you're a numbers person, look at that score there.
10 points. That's
Thomas Sinner there, Brendan McIntyre, Shane Ratcliffe. Matty B looks like he threw his hand in for a race there. He probably thought this GT4's got no downforce and got out of it. So, but Joel Farley secured the win.
10 points. That's close.
I think a few of the boys are off practicing some stuff for the OSR racing. But gold was a good tier. In the sense that they had the platinum guys to race with, but also some of the silver guys will also push their nose in there and be a similar sort of pace. So they had to maximise their driving, keep themselves clean and out of trouble. But for a championship to come down to 10 points, that's a pretty good result over 12 weeks. Really great to see. Gold. So we haven't got any gold guys hanging around. So we've got Grant in here. Sitting in on the way.
Grant's there.
Grant's here. We'll bring Grant in.
Yes.
Hey, Grant, there's a delay in the broadcast, mate. That's fine.
Guys.
We were just looking and went, there's no one hanging around. But Grant, only 10 points behind in the GT4s, mate, for P2. Great season.
It was. Sorry.
You're right. You go.
Yeah, no, it was a good season. Well done, Joel. He's clearly drove better than me. But, in the words of Dale Earnhardt, I'm the first loser in second place. But, it was a good season. And the GT4s I wasn't really enjoying a whole lot with this new tyre model.
Yep.
And thought I'd change car this season from the Porsche from the previous season. And, I don't know it helped me much, but no, it's still good. So
I had my problems with I couldn't drive the BMW. I'd light the rear tyres up too quick in that GT4 car.
It was tight. Keeping on top of the tyres was tough. Like, what really helped me was that Myra software that you can add for your feedback, force feedback.
Yeah.
That really helped in keeping the tyres from scrubbing out too quick.
Yeah.
And without that, I would have been lost. So, yeah.
Did that just give you analysis of what your tyres are doing, or?
Oh, no, it just gives you a bit more feedback. So when you start understeering and you start scrubbing, it
Yeah.
vibrates the wheel or
Okay.
changes the feedback, so you know it's happening.
Oh, is that
'cause-
Marvin's Awesome iRacing app or something?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I've heard that's pretty good, actually. I haven't given it. I've still run my Moses software at the moment, but I had the Marvin's app on because when I first started doing this, I was on the G920 up until 6 or 8 months ago, and I had that running, which was really good for a G920. So that's good to hear.
Yeah, well, I
So,
sort of need all the help I can get. So, yeah, it feels.
Oh, really? You got second. You were not far behind Joel.
I
I like the attitude.
Yeah, I like
I like the
attitude.
attitude. Yeah, I like the attitude. I've still got to get better. And it's like you're in second on the second class from the top, and you're like, well,
Yeah, but when you
there's
look
only one way to go from there, Grant. That's up.
Yeah, when you look at pace like Dougie and was it Matt? Sorry, I can't remember
the
other
couple of
fella's
guys up
name.
the top. Yeah, we'll get to them when we bring up the platinum results. Names are messing me too, but yeah. No, but what was your highlight of the season? You got a moment that you can think of straight off the top of your head, a battle or an overtake maneuver?
Not really. I'm probably lucky to remember what I had for lunch. So,
that's all right. Well, I can tell you mine was commentating you and Joel battling all season was a highlight for me.
Well, I guess the close finish at Monza on the historic track was pretty good.
Oh, is that the one where it was a screenshot? You're like 0.0001 of a second or something?
Yeah, well, there were two lines, and I think the first line was the one that was the actual finish line, and he beat me there, but I beat him by the second line, which is a little bit further up the road. So, so no, that was a pretty good.
That could have been the 10 points. There it is. We'll have to rewatch that one, Monza.
Yeah, well, and Tuesday's race in the first race, the 10-minute sprint, I got past him and then just blew it with that switchback, that flip flop around midway around the track.
Yep.
I just couldn't get the BMW through there. It just kept wanting to understeer every time, and I blew it on the last lap, and he got back past me. So and Nathan was also very quick as well, but he just somehow managed to get caught up in other people's crashes.
Nathan has a habit of that sometimes. he knows himself. The funny thing watching the streams though was like how small the Porsche was compared to the BMW. Like you're sitting side by side, like a little car out there. But
yeah, definitely was a much smaller looking car. James Sahani, he also drove the BM, and like he just left everyone for dead in it. So there's no blaming the car for being off pace or anything. He was certainly super quick in it.
Did you enjoy the tier system this year? So you're sort of fighting for your own championship, but also you got a chance that you can push yourself to get that bit higher as well and finish up with the faster guys.
I guess it gives you some more incentive to stay in it. Whereas I guess a lot of people, once they realise they're not going to be up the front at the end of the season, they give up. But but I wasn't really focusing on that.
Yeah, I was just out there. Sorry.
I was just trying to finish as best I could.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
it was a little bit behind the scenes too with certain drivers. And that's why we didn't see him again for the rest of the season, but we won't say any more about that.
No, we're not talking about that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Drivers just for drivers.
Yes.
But so great to see you pop off there in PT. Hopefully see you around next season. Stay around in the YouTube broadcast, and we'll be announcing just a brief overlay of what season 8 will look like. And then we'll go into some specifics. That word, I can't get it. The specifics of it next season. So, next week when we put a full text result. But so thank you very much for racing with us, Grant. And
thanks for having me.
We'll see you next season.
Yes,
Thanks, mate.
All right. Thanks, guys.
No trouble.
All right, we move now into the Platinum for the GT4. Oof. And James Salini takes out the win from Dougie Gowans. Closely then there, followed by Brad Feenley, Matty Keane, Sharks, Ilias, a few of the other guys that didn't do a lot of racing, but it always helps when they come and join, and not everyone has the time every week to commit their time to racing. It's a big commitment every week. Real life takes precedence. But for the guys that rock up when they can, we obviously appreciate them just as much as we guys that rock up each week.
Yeah.
Who we got? We've got Brad Feenley in the waiting room, who finished P3 in Platinum. So we'll drag him up in here. Brad. Check 1, 2, Brad.
He's having a VB. That's what he's doing. He's probably got a VB.
Hey, guys.
There he is.
He's having a 4X.
He's having a 4.
I thought someone better drop in and represent.
Merv.
Oh, no, that's all right. No, I'm having a 4X, mate, so you don't have to worry about that. I've got that covered for you.
Pretty much going on. There's YouTube going on, but I just thought I'd drop in and represent the platinum.
That's all
the
right,
platinum
mate.
crew.
How'd you find your season, mate?
I don't know. Didn't really enjoy the GT4s. Like I was racing the LMP3s, the prior season, and I thought that was a lot of fun. But no, I've done 3 or 4 seasons of GT4s now, and I'm just
bit past them. Well, stay tuned for season 8, so you might enjoy a bit of season 8. You got to. I know your pace wasn't quite there with the platinum guys.
No,
it was. Look, you did well to still finish in the top 3, and that's just consistency and showing up each week, which is good to see.
That's right.
So that's a situation we might review, and you might find yourself possibly down a tier next season. But if you got a memory during the season that you enjoyed?
Look, I jumped in. I was sort of in a different car every week, and that probably wouldn't have helped me out. But
probably not.
No, there's just some guys that were just really, really good to race with. Like even though they weren't in platinum class. Like I was probably, I'm further back in the field, but I just love guys that will basically give you half a track. And they'll race you until one of us is clear. And there's just a lot of guys that just cannot do that.
Well, that's the good thing about illegal. So trying to teach people and get them to learn and address
Yeah.
bit of
So
mistake.
like just having respect from the other, like you give it and you should get it. Sort of how my brain works, but. Hey, I've been around. I've done a lot of racing. There's, I don't know if they're just young, aggressive drivers or just, not the experience or whatever.
That
but, I try and be the wise head to just see that sort of thing coming. But, but hey, I've made the shit list a few times as well. But I'm not sure. Some of those were LMP3 when I was trying to get through the GT4s. But I don't know how long until that resets.
It'll all be reset for season 8. So it'll all revert.
A few of us, like when you think you do the right thing and you're making the list, it can be a kick in the guts. But anyway, you got to be bigger than that, and even sometimes like you guys have got to police and steward it, and we might not always agree. But I'm not here to give you guys a hard time. I like to turn up every week and just participate and do my bit for the league.
Yeah. Does anyone agree with the steward across the world?
Well, probably not. But yeah, it's just
No. So no. The biggest thing with the penalties in the water is just sort of so you can go back yourself and have a look, and the drivers involved can look at how they may handle the situation different, and that's part of the learning of it. So they might go, oh well, at this moment I got a little bit hot-headed, or I didn't hit the brakes. I missed my point because I was looking at my cam picture on my thing because I was watching the footy while I was racing. Like there's a million things, and all they're there for is just to point out that something happened. But if you run a league without it, can you imagine the carnage on turn one?
Oh,
well,
I don't.
yeah. There's people that have to pull their head in and stuff, and they've got to be told, and someone has to tell them. So, it's better. It's better if it's not, abuse coming over the air. It's better. What is
Well, the only abuse I gave you, Brad, was when I was saying, "Oh, Brad's in the bad books. He hasn't put Merv on the car. I've got Merv on the car." That's the only thing I was giving you. I'd be like, I just wanted Merv. I just wanted to see Big Merv on the car. Just one race. Just one race.
Maybe next season. All right, Brad.
Next season. Maybe next season. Yes. Well done, Brad. Well done, mate.
We'll throw you out.
I'll make you promise if we ever do a big NASCAR thing, there's so much room in a NASCAR, I'll fit Merv on it. I promise you.
Oh, mate, I'll be beside myself. I'll have to take myself off to the room for 5 minutes.
I have got a beefy Botham and who was the other fellow that did before Merv? Yeah, Booney. There was a thing where Booney and Ian Botham did a promotional thing. So yeah, when I find the right car, that graphic will be going on it too.
All right, Brad.
Remember that?
We'll throw
But
you
Merv
back
you planted the seed with Merv. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right.
And thank you guys too for what you do, mate. Love your work.
All right.
That's all right.
That's right. I'll be back in the car next season, so I'll be joining you, mate, on track next season. So
awesome. Okay. All right. We'll look forward to it. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks, Brad. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, Brad. Booney. Merv.
All right. So that is GT4's rounded up. So the GT4 season. Congratulations to all the top three, our podium getters. Well done to everyone else who turned up. It is greatly appreciated. You can't have a league that only has, even though
5 or 6 races in it.
You might not finish up there, but you've got to be there to have some fun, learn, and also it creates more cars on the tracks. And more cars on the track provides racing all round.
Yes.
Which is what we want. All right. We'll now move into the Porsche Cup. So Porsche Cup Bronze is Chris Peach. Took the win in the Bronze division. Came down to the last race, and unfortunately, PJ was away for the last race. IRL commitments. And then Glenn came in P3, followed by Job in P4.
Pretty close, the first three. Look at three. Look at them, 9 points.
Very, very close. Chrissy Peach is in the waiting room, so we'll grab him in. Serious chance
get him
for
back.
Porsche Cup for bronze. Now, Peachy, is your mic working now?
No, it's not. No,
it might be.
He got frightened. Hang on.
Right.
Can you hear us, Peachy?
Hey, boys. How you going?
Hey,
good,
got
mate.
You now, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Well
done, mate.
Bronze champion.
Cheers, boys. It is, mate, I think. So we're all good.
Yeah, bronze champion. Well done, mate.
What about now?
Yeah, we got you.
Mate, we're all good. You're all good, mate. We got you.
All good. Too easy.
Well done, mate, on the championship for bronze.
P1.
You and PJ had some good battles through the season with Glenn in there as well. Unfortunately, PJ couldn't race that last one, but it was good to see you guys still going around and still having a crack and learning together. Is that what you got out of the season?
Yeah, no, look, I just had a great time going around with PJ. It was we had some really good races, and and then Glenn last night I had some good battles with him in Adelaide, so that was good.
Well, that's good. That's what we want to hear. Have you got a moment from your season? An overtake you did, or you saw something? Is there something you got that you can think off the top of your head? And he's off.
He's speechless.
He's speechless.
He's speechless. He's trying to think.
He's trying to think. All right, Mr. Peach, we'll throw you back in the waiting room. Thank you, and well done on your championship. And we'll have these results, guys, up in the Discord channel over the weekend, and we'll get it from there.
Yes.
All right, so we move on to the silver in the Porsche Cup. James Mason takes the win there, followed by Milan, myself, and then Matty Shanahan. The silver battle all year, I'm going to speak for myself here. The silver battle was really good because a few of us could take pace with the gold and the platinum guys, depending on the race. James is really fast, Milan as well. Matty Shanahan come in real quick. He's definitely going up a division next season. I just really had a good time. Silver class. So yeah, it was, and the highlight of my season was round one. Even though things went to hell in race 2, but
It was still fun. It was fun. That was fun to just do a whole lot of.
to still
Because it was
watch
just
34
yeah.
cars rock up.
Yeah.
Plus for the first round, and all thunder in
And then
turn
have-
1 and turn 2. It was just
Yep.
it was great to see.
And they have carnage in race 2, and then it's like yellow flag, calm down, everyone. Everyone calms down, and then it's go again, and everyone's into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was great. And the
But,
championship was pretty close in the end. So it wasn't too
Mm.
far away in the points because in the Porsche Cup, 100 points was available for the weekend maximum. So 2 races. So up to 100 points in total. And anyone could get that 100 points. So even if the platinum guys could have had a smash and ended up at the back, there's a chance the gold, silver, even a bronze could have made his way to P1 and scored 100 points. So the championship was always open throughout the season. So it was good to see following along and also driving it.
One thing I was impressed with the silver guys was James and Millen. Like their driving was good. I mean, obviously there was the incident last night, but that's
we don't talk about
that happened.
last night.
That always happens. That happens. But watching James last night, when he in race 2, and he was chasing, and he got past. He started like 2 seconds behind when he made it up within 3 laps. He was like, he's consistent. He's got his he's coming, and watch out James. Watch out for James Mason and Millen next year, because they're going to be the 2 to watch.
Could be up there.
And with Matty too. If Matty does more, Matty will be in there as well.
Yep. And we move on to our gold. So gold, Grant Patullo took out gold in Porsche Cup, followed by Jeffy Arnold, then Nathan Tapp. So Grant Patullo has put himself on the podium in the Porsche in the GT4, and then he's managed to snag himself the championship in Porsche Cup.
The Porsche Cup.
So we have spoken to Grant earlier, but I didn't want to spoil it. But he did. And most everyone knows that Grant had the championship secured last night. He was 100 points in front at the start of the race last night. But gold's here, another one, same thing. They can compete with the silver, compete with the platinum. Great racing and good to watch. We now move on to the platinum tier, guys. The top echelon, as they would say, of motorsport. Our top 4, Michael Voice took it out, followed by Slade. Now, Slade missed the last round, and the points were very close coming into the last round. And if Slade had missed it, there was a chance that he might have nearly pipped Michael. Then followed by Brad, our mate Brad. So bring on Booty, puts himself in P3 again, and then followed by Aiden. Now, we do have Michael in the columns. I know he's probably watching on YouTube and he's going to get a bit of a delay here, but we'll throw him into the box. And when he unmutes himself, we'll have a chat to him.
And
And boom, you there, Michael?
you got us,
How you
Michael.
going? How you going?
Good,
All
mate.
right, Michael. Overall champion there in Platinum. A very close season. Obviously, Slade missed the last round, which probably cost him a chance to really fight you. But overall, how did you find the season? And have you got any takeaways / moments that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, first season with you guys. Really enjoyed it. It was well run, I thought. Yeah, I think Slade probably had a bit more pace than me. Quite a few rounds there early on. So yeah, I was just sort of hanging in there as best as I could. And I got a bit unlucky in round 1 with the reverse grid and won the first race and then started dead last in the second one. So that ended up being one of my drop rounds, and I'm not fast at Le Mans, so
Yeah.
didn't go that well there. Then round 2,
Whoa.
I qualified in I think about third or something, in third or fourth, somewhere around there. So I wasn't super fast. I'd only just bought that track. But for some reason, when the light went green, I think it was the way that I set my launch control, but I didn't leave the line.
Oh.
So not sure if you guys remember that or not, but
yes, I think I remember you saying something about your clutch. It was your clutch. You said something about clutch or you said I remember you saying something about that.
Yeah, so not sure what happened there, but I think it was me putting my foot on the clutch pedal before pulling the launch control in. What done it? That's the only thing I could work out. So yeah, didn't ended up like starting 14th or 15th there, and we still had a few more fast boys there, and then got taken out on the way through. So yeah, it's around what was that, Interlagos, I think?
Yeah, maybe that's the track I
Yeah,
hate.
yeah. They didn't have a real good run there, but highlights would definitely be Daytona finish with the boys.
Yep.
Going across 4 wide across the finish line.
That was fun. That was a very. I'll sit behind that guy. Oh god.
Yeah. So, no, that was really good. Yeah, just all the clean racing really. That's why I prefer to drive in a league. I still do the odd officials, but much sort of prefer to drive in a league where everyone tends to be a bit cleaner, or there's a bit of accountability for how you do drive.
And that's the thing, accountability and learning. So that's the big thing with it. We did have Slade in the waiting room, but he's jumped himself back out. Slade, if you listen on YouTube, throw yourself back in. We'll throw you into the chat as well. As he's put a little, I reckon he's put a yee Mickey in there. Now, apparently, there's a thing saying, and I've said it, I reckon you should go into wets next season.
No, I don't think so. Had a few good battles with Aiden there at the end as well.
Yeah,
that was good.
Aiden got up there.
Ilias
as well.
Yeah.
Ilias, hopefully Ilias joins us for a few more next season. I did really enjoy those battles with you and Ilias and a few others. That when you get a few of the fast guys up there, it's great to watch on the replay.
Yeah.
We'll just start. We'll ask next year. We'll ask next season for the commentator to send drive-throughs through. You get a drive-through for going too fast, just being so fast on the track. Oh, Slade's here.
What do you got, Justin next season? Do you?
I think so. Yeah, because I'm in the car.
Yeah.
So
he done a good job as well filling in, considering that was his first go.
Yeah, no, Justin has expressed his interest to take over comms for next year, so we're in discussions with him about doing it. So,
yep. Yeah, I thought he did pretty well.
No, he did a great job. Great job throwing in last minute. 5-6 minutes to go before the stream went live. So, no, it was great. Slade, you're in the comms box now with Michael. You missed the last round, mate. Are you spewing, or you reckon you couldn't have got him anyway?
No, I reckon it would have been a bit of a close one, but Mick's been fast all season. But I thought I had it all sorted. I got back from 2 weeks away in Japan for a family trip, and then which was my 2 drop downs.
Yeah.
And then I thought I might as well spoil myself and upgrade basically my entire PC. So I got it all sorted on the Thursday, and then my computer was stuck in a BIOS. update, which is why I actually missed the race. So
Oh,
pretty unfortunate
no.
way to end the season, but I mean it was still really great. All the races to be close with everyone, and yeah, it was a good series to do.
No, that's great. Well, boys, just hang around. We'll all the results are done, and we'll do like to congratulate everyone on the season. So every one of our podium getters, not our podium getters, for across both disciplines, GT4 and Porsche Cup. Some of the guys did both. It's a very different car if you're going to go both ways that way. So we're just going to roll in really quickly now before we close off the stream. Just a rough outline for season 8. So season 8, the rumour is confirmed. It will be GT3s. It will be a longer race format, varying from 45, 50, so depending on what week it might be, up to 2-hour races. So definitely long. Those thing, and we're going to focus on race prep and stuff a bit. So at this stage in time, the only race will be on the Thursday. Tuesday, we're going to look at doing our practice sessions. So we'll hold practice on Tuesday. And the goal is to get people racing together on the weekends. So you might find someone that you enjoy racing with, jump into one of the special events or the IMSA events or something along those lines in the GT3 car and go out and then race together, 2-3 hour events, 6-hour events. And on the Tuesday, in the 2-hour practice session, we will have a couple of guys available for coaching. Not specific, we don't know exactly who's specifically. I think Sam's race control. Sam's thrown his name in the hat. But it's also open to guys like you, Michael, Slade. They're fast. You guys are welcome, obviously to give your tips and help drivers around the track. But that's what we're looking at for season 8. So we're going back to the roots of prepping drivers, and obviously we spent a couple of seasons now with GT4s, a bit with the Porkies, a bit with the LMP3 GT4s. So now with natural progression, we'll step up into GT3. So there you go, drivers. That's the basics of what's going to happen next season. Keep your eyes out for official announcement, and to cure anyone's doubts or things, it will be open setups. So you will have open setups in the GT3 cars. BOPs will be applied if obviously iRacing has a BOP for that week. But yeah, more to follow. While I've got you boys, what are your thoughts on season 8 then? The GT3 cars.
Yeah, well, we normally drive the GT3 in the special events, done the Bathurst 12-hour. Me, Slade, Aiden, and James.
Yep.
And then a couple of the boys, Cooper and Liam, all Simline guys.
Yep.
We ended up getting a P3 at Daytona after 3 different goes at it.
That's nice. We snagged a P5 at our Bathurst 12-hour.
Yep. Yeah, we got a P5 at Bathurst as well, so that was good.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Yep. Yeah. So
someone's got their YouTube up really loud in the background. I don't know which one it is.
Shouldn't be mine, I don't think.
It's
Got
not
mine muted.
Yeah, so do a bit of GT3. I'm not a massive fan of the GT4. That's why I did one round at the beginning and reminded me how much I don't like it.
Same here, mate. Same here.
I actually, sounds ridiculous, but I actually still quite enjoy driving the Mazda. I'm normally racing a Mazda League as well.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm sort of driven Mazda and GT3 up until this season. And then this season I've only been in GT3 just with the boys for the special events and driving the Porsche other than that. So I might be an outlier here, but I was a little disappointed to hear that we're not doing the Porsche next season because I'm quite enjoying the Porsche. But I'm still in the GT3 anyway, so not the end of the world.
No,
If it was any...
yeah, we were in discussions about, and we go back to the basics for now, and then we can always expand. So
I think the thing that I like about the Porsche over the GT3 is just everybody driving the same car all the time, because
yeah, the fixed
GT3,
series.
certain tracks, like if you have to race the officials, you basically have to change cars every week because one car's not competitive at one track, and then you go to somewhere else and you've been doing well in the McLaren somewhere, and then that's terrible at the next track, so you need to be in the Mustang. So
Yeah,
that has
it is
has
a bit of
big
a
effect on
it is a bit of a funny one, that one with the.
what's going to be the go with like picking a car. It's one car all season, or
At this point in time, no, it won't be.
so what, you can change cars for each
You can
round.
change your car, but also
Yep.
as we said, BOP will be applied when applicable.
Yep.
So
That
if
makes
there's
a
a
difference
special,
as well,
so
'cause,
if there's a special event, because the race will be held on a Thursday night.
Yep.
So iRacing's official BOPs will be released on Thursday morning Australian time.
Yep.
So the final BOP. So if there's any final BOPs, they'll be able to be applied to the cars for the Thursday night race.
And what are we going to be following the official schedule of GT3s?
Schedule fully isn't lined out, but we're looking at following a couple of different series to try and promote the weekend racing. So special events, the GT IMSA series, endurance officials, etc., and then maybe a couple of free track selections thrown in. We're just waiting for iRacing, obviously, to release the full schedules, because there's other endurance series out there. So we're going back to the endurance roots of the series, and then using the Tuesday as our practice, and then flowing into Thursday for the race. But obviously, we'll post a full breakdown of how that's all going to work for everyone to read. But yeah, so Tuesday's gonna be like a training, build yourselves up, get your teams together, or everyone together on the track. We all learn the track, 2 hours roughly of training, and then you've got till the Thursday to learn yourself a bit more, and then you come in and race on the Thursday night.
Yeah, I think the Mazda League I drive in just pick not random tracks every week, but they pick out their own schedule for the season.
Yep.
And you sort of they do a practice night themselves.
Yeah,
you get a bit of a chance to get the hang of it. But following the official series at least gives you a chance to practice, without having to specifically go out and practice, a certain track.
Yes. So we'll follow a certain series at that week, depending on what's on, special events, etc. We'll have it lined up, and then everyone can join. With the goal, obviously, for the guys that might not be in the teams yet. Like there's, a few guys out there that aren't necessarily in teams, but they'd like to give it a go. So we'll the training session and stuff on the Tuesday for practice and stuff to help with driver changes, race planning, stuff like that. We'll potentially have that sort of stuff open. So because some people like I've raced with, they don't even know how a driver change works. Because they've never done it. They've never done it. Like, so there's things there. So we're going back to the roots and helping people out. So
good. Yeah, it was the Simline boys that helped me through all of that, because up until about a year ago I hadn't even driven a GT3 car. So they steered me in the right direction with all that stuff. Which while I'm at it, shout out to Cooper for making liveries for the season.
Thanks, Cooper.
Cool. Everyone, running pretty well the same, but slightly different liveries.
Sorry, Alex. I see you in chat there. GT Force Fish, natural progression, mate. So go up this one, and so the GT3 car you'll find a lot better, Alex, to drive in general. And we'll do our best to balance them as best we can. But obviously we'll, free car choice at this stage. We don't want to lock you in because it'll be too hard to manage that. And
how many rounds are you guys looking at doing this season?
potentially 11. Unclarified yet.
Okay, perfect.
Looking at a season break in the middle somewhere, because there's some big endurance events inside the season as well. So I haven't got all the specific. We've just got a couple of things we're going to finalise this weekend and whatever. But no, we give you the heads up that we are going to GT3s, and we're going for the get people together and racing some of the enduros now in the GT3s, working their way up. With GT3 being, well, in endurance events on the weekends, the most popular car of choice. That's pretty much what's going to happen to a sense next season. We'll still run the tiering system, so you'll still be in your different tiers. And then the occasional event we may open up to actual team races, depending on what's happening. So where you can actually practice your driver swaps, etc., etc. So yeah, it's basically just the chance to everyone to come and join and practice for the upcoming events that are on the weekend, whether you choose to race them or not. But the aim is to try and get people together. So, the Jasons and the Chrissy Peaches and a few of the other boys, that might not do it as often. Yeah, to get them together and do a pairs and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Should be fun.
Sounds good.
Any other questions I can answer without... I'm happy to take them. So if anyone's got any questions in chat that I can answer, because obviously we haven't got everything fully prepped, but yeah.
When are we looking at kicking off? Be the
season
same
kickoff will
week as
be
officials,
yes, the Thursday night will be the first race.
Yep.
We're just obviously, like I said, we're waiting on iRacing to release the PDF to see if there's a couple of theories, and also it will mirror as best we can the officials. So if there's rain, people, sorry, there's going to be rain, etc. Like we want to teach and learn, and unfortunately, iRacing loves their rain toy. So I've actually done some races in the rain. They're not too bad once you get used to it. But things like that. So
that's another thing. I find certain cars are a lot better in the rain than others.
Yeah. And guys that aren't part of setup channels and stuff, don't stress. We will have a baseline open setup provided each week. Feel free to tweak it as you so wish. So the guys who might not have that, don't stress. There will be an open setup provided for you for all your cars, regardless of your car choice, as best we can. Depending, sometimes setup shops don't release setups, but generally we're 99% covered across the ones we have access to. But also the Tuesday night training, there's a chance for guys that might like doing setups to, say, tweak this and tweak that, help each other out. Because at the end of the day, we're all there to have some fun, do some racing. So, but yeah,
good stuff.
Doesn't seem there's any. Thank you very much. Doesn't seem there's any questions coming up in the YouTube, which is fine. Yes, I'm sorry, Alex. I know you've loved the GT4. We'll find a car that's not too harsh on the thing for you, mate. On the throttle and the pedal track. Keep your recovery happening. But anyway, thank you very much, Slade, and thank you, Michael. Great to have you aboard this season.
I'll see you next season. Thank
you.
Thanks for all the work
Thank you, everyone.
And keep your eye out. We might do a wacky race in between.
Yep, we'll keep an eye out.
Reverse grid, please. That'll be fun.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Cheers, boys.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that rounds out the stream. We will have all the official stuff posted next week. But no, thank you very much. I'm sorry it went for an hour. I was trying to get 3 calls an hour, but I hope that was a good way to do the season champions. But we will post them all, obviously, over the weekend through the channels. Thank you for joining me tonight, Jason.
That's right, mate.
Appreciate it.
Yes, happy to join.
And yeah, we look forward to seeing everyone either at the wacky race that we'll have, and if not, leading into season 8. So thank you very much, guys. All greatly appreciated.
We'll see us all
See you
next
all
season.
Next season, a week and a half break, roughly. Give or take. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from the broadcast, yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Good night. And girls.